Happy birthday to my little princess.
Call her Ray Ray.
Oh, she gets mad. Happy birthday, Ray Ray. Love you.
Say it again. Say I love you.
Happy birthday, Ray Ray. Love you so much.
He said it kisses.
I love my babies.
Tell her that she's ugly.
Ooh, you know, you want pretty, and this girl talking about you ugly.
Tell her I'm your favorite.
Uh-oh.
Tell her.
Ray Ray, you the favorite.
One more time.
Ray Ray, you the favorite.
Okay, so Ricky, what's your favorite and least favorite thing that Mom makes you to eat?
The least favorite thing is green beans, and the good thing is probably eggs.
What's your favorite and least favorite thing that Mom makes for you to eat?
My favorite thing that she makes for me to eat is beans and rice, pasta, and lots of other stuff.
And what?
So beans and rice, pasta, and spaghetti.
Okay, what don't you like?
Potatoes. I like everything.
What is my least and favorite food of Mom's? Honestly, everything she cooks is amazing. There is not a least food for sure. But my favorite is definitely her spaghetti because I am a huge lover of spaghetti. So I love coming home to her homemade spaghetti sauce and her spaghetti. That is one thing I look forward to all the time.
Okay, so a funny story about Andrea. There might be a ton of funny stories about Andrea, but unfortunately, not all of them include me since her niecey and LaDon decided that they didn't want to include me on much when we were growing up. They just left me out. Maybe perhaps I overly communicated to Mom, but I like to communicate. I'm a communicator. Should we go into the story of how she got that little nick in her head? I mean, I wasn't the one who tried to do that makeshift swing and then it fell or broke. It seems like it was one of those people that you included on all of your shenanigans. Not me. I never hurt you. And come to think of it, like my first major fight was over Andrea. Yeah, remember Shaniki Hurd and the lipstick on the jacket incident, and when she called you bald-headed, and you of course are not bald-headed anymore, but she called you that, and I tried to say you bald-headed under my breath, but Nikki had bionic hearing and she ran across the street. A fight ensued and we came up victorious. And from that point on, I made it a point of always sticking up for my sister, even though she did not include me on most of her shenanigans.
Does Mom have any stories she likes to tell?
Yeah, one time when we were at church, she said she used to be in Girl Scouts and she used to sell candy. And then when she went home, she told her mom that she earned like $15 or something. And then her mom would take it from her.
So what stories does she always like to tell?
She loves to tell that people think she's like 21. Like that time when she and Bella, like that guy was like, oh, pretend I'm your son or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And she always says that people, I don't know if it's true, but she always says that people are telling her how young she is. And like that she looks like she could be 20.
True story. When Andrea was a little girl, and we would be talking, sitting around, and she would start telling a story about something funny that happened. Andrea never was able to get the story out. And people would get so frustrated, but it was the most hilarious thing in the world because she would start talking and she'd just start busting up laughing. She'd be talking and she'd and we'd be like, what in the world are you saying? So, of course, all my sisters and brothers can attest to Drea was never able to get a story out. Another cool fact that not many people know about Drea is that I don't know if she still got the moves, but she used to be an awesome dancer. And so we used to go to the clubs all the time when we were young. And when we did, there was this one club called the Metro. And every time we went, she had a dance partner. His name was Hanson. And every time we went, whenever they got on the dance floor and started dancing, people would circle around them and watch them dance. So, you know, it's pretty cool. We used to always think that we were just, you know, the bomb, I would say, okay, to be nice to the kiddies that might be listening. We thought we were it when we would walk into a club because we thought we were cute, one. And then, of course, like I said, people would circle around when they would start dancing. So, anyways, happy birthday, Andrea. I didn't want to tell anything that was too embarrassing. Love you.
Mom do anything to make you laugh?
Yes, she does it to make all of us laugh. I can just feel her doing it right now.
What?
Twerking.
What does your mom do to make you laugh?
She tells funny stories, and when you ate the lime, she was laughing, and that made me laugh. That was funny.
Does she do anything that's funny?
Yeah. Sometimes she dances and I laugh because she's really good.
I mean, oh, she dances a lot. Like weird dances.
Weird?
Yes, she twerks a lot.
Twerks.
Yes.
Like what?
Like she twerks a lot. What?
Mom is overall such a good person, and I honestly strive to be like her. She is so caring towards other people, and she really looks to helping other people, and she is so smart all around. She is smart in helping, like making yourself feel better, helping others feel better. She is smart in work jobs. She is smart in everyday life. Like, she's just overall so smart, and I can learn so much from her. I learn how to help myself feel better when I'm having a hard time or with a math problem, honestly, just like anything. She is so great at helping me with everything.
So at a young age, Drea and I bonded over, you know, problems that we had with our families. And being young, I was fortunate to know what loyalty was coming from a friend. You know, we laughed, we cried, we were angry with each other, but I always found myself back to her. And I just love you so much. No matter how much time passes, it's always the same. Happy birthday. I love you.
Okay, so what's your favorite food Mom makes and what's your least favorite food?
Fried chicken and greens.
You love fried chicken and greens?
But I just want you to know how very much I love you and adore you. I adore all of my sisters in each of their individual ways, but this video is about Andrea, so please don't feel left out. Other sisters, including LaDawn.
What's your favorite thing to do with Mom?
Garden, because that's fun. And make food, like make juice and stuff.
Happy birthday, Drea. So Jason wanted me to come up with this funny story about you, and I was like, okay, this will be easy because you're a nut. And then I started thinking back, like, oh, let me figure out a story, and I was like, 25 years is how long I've known you, or actually more than 25 years. So, anyways, the story that I came up with was how Drea appeared on TV twice, like known shows. And don't worry, I won't say which shows. So if you know, you know, but if not, then I'm not saying. Anyways, she had to be no more than 15 or 16 years old. So she wasn't even legally on TV. She used one of LaDon or LaShawn's IDs. No, LaShawn's ID. And she appeared on TV twice. I remember having Anthony in front of the TV like, Anthony, look, mommy's on TV. And I don't know, it's funny. So somebody get her autograph.
So what's mom's favorite thing to do in her free time?
Right, I forgot this one.
What does she like to do when she comes home?
Oh, I know. Pool. She likes to play pool ball. A-ball. Hello, Missy.
Is that it?
No, she also plays with us. Sometimes we barbecue and some other people come over and she talks a lot.
So what does mom like to do in her free time?
Play pool. Or take a bath. Or spend time with us.
That's it?
Want to get my teeth?
Do you want your teeth?
Yeah, that'll look a little bit better.
Okay.
Maybe perhaps we could bring up Teresa. If we brought up Teresa, I'm sure a lot of funny stories would arise, including one with an envelope. But if I brought up any of those stories, then the kids would know how wild their mom was, and I feel like they would try and use that against her. And I'm not trying to give anybody any ammunition because I'm protective of my little sister. I am.
Mom will do anything to make sure that I'm having a good day. She will just send me a text, or she will just make sure that I'm doing okay. And she even made sure that I was going on a senior trip just so I could have a fun time because she knew that I deserved it. And I really appreciate everything that she has done for me.
So are there any stories that mom always likes to tell?
No, but she likes to tell stuff about her family.
Like what?
Like how nice they are. No, she doesn't tell me any stories. You do.
Say happy birthday, Auntie. Feliz cumpleaños, tía madre. Auntie Mommy. Happy birthday. Give her some kisses, Mama. Mwah. Mwah. I can't wait to come see you. Yeah. She said happy birthday.
What's your favorite food and least favorite food that mom makes?
My favorite would have to be like pasta, like spaghetti, because it's really good, or like anything fried chicken. And my least favorite. Wait, does juice count as a food? Okay, juice is my favorite. My least favorite. I don't know. Everything she makes is good.
when I have problems, I sometimes call you and hear your voice of reason. And just looking at you, I'm so very proud of you. I think you just turned out to be an amazing, amazing, amazing woman. I'm glad I set a good example and helped raise you. I won't take all the credit. Of course, Pee Wee deserves a little bit of credit. Not that much. Sorry, Mare. No, you deserve a lot of credit, but I feel like I deserve the most. Oh, this is not about me. This is about Andrea. So back to Drea. I'm just so very proud of you. I love, like, you just don't know that you are like a little ray of sunshine. Ever since you were little, people just were always naturally drawn to you. That has never changed. From teeny weeny to itty bitty to Ray Ray to Draylee to Drea to Dreath. All those little nicknames and all the people that have shared in like just being around you. I think everybody would agree that you are just a little ray of sunshine. Always been a cheerleader, always hoping the best for everybody, and a very selfless person when it comes down to it. People may not believe that part, but you really are. It may be difficult for other people to believe that part, but you really are very selfless.
Yeah, I hope you have a great birthday party. That's enough.
That's enough? Okay.
Happy birthday, Miss Andrea. Thank you for letting us come to your house every day. Thank you so much. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday! So we thought about something, a memory to share for your big special birthday. And I just want to share kind of all of our memories. We've loved having you as our neighbors, and we've loved being able to get to know you and your family. And all of the fun times when you watched Butterfinger for us, and he chased you around the house, and you had a standoff with him in the yard. We couldn't appreciate you more. So I wish you the best, happiest 40th birthday, and many, many more years of friendship to come. Happy birthday! Bye.
She plays 8-ball a lot, and she used to garden, but we don't really have any space anymore. So she juices, plays 8-ball, and she takes baths. Oh, and she does the sage thing around our house.
I love that I can be serious with her and have a serious talk and also have fun with her, and just she allows me to have fun but yet at the same time make sure that I'm serious, and she can always make me laugh, and I love that.
Okay. We have 1,000 stories that were hilarious from our childhood, but this one in particular, Drea was acting like, in fact, she was being bad. She wouldn't listen. She was being hard-headed. I said, oh, come on. We're going to go jogging real quick. I need you to go with me. So I took her on this run, and we were in a new neighborhood, so she didn't know where she was at. So I took her up the block and down and around and up another block and back down. And we went up and went back up the same block, and she didn't understand it. And we just stayed on that side this time and went all the way up this road called Stores. She was like, I don't want to do this no more. I'm going home. I said, all right, bye. She didn't know where she was. So she had to go up this super steep hill. And this is how I used to do them when they thought they were doing something and they were getting away with it. I punish them like that. We go up this long, steep hill called Stores, and I make them run. And, you know, people had dogs. They weren't vicious. They would just run out to the gate or whatever in the yard and bark real loud, I love, and then they'd be like, ah, and take off. trying to keep up. They be crying and nose snotting. And so Drea, this time, she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna walk." So I said, "Okay, walk."
What does mom like to do in her free time?
Juice.
What's your favorite thing to do with mom?
Play Monopoly.
I took off. So she's walking, then she gets to jogging, and then she hears a dog barking and she gets to running. She catches up with me really quick. So she's like, "Boy, I don't want to do this. I'm tired." I said, "Okay, go home." She didn't know how to get back. So I went all the way up and I rested. And as soon as she got up, she was a little bit behind me. She got up there. She just stayed where I was going. And she got up there and she thought she was going to rest. She was like, so I said, "Okay, let's go. It's time to go." And she was like, "We just got here." So we turned around, we came back down, and I brought them back to where they went to school at. I said, "You know how to get home from here." And I'd jog home and leave them there. And when they came home, they used to look like, "I hate this. I hate this dude. I could kill him. If I had a knife or a gun, I'd shoot him in the head or stab him in the back." That's how mad they were. But as you can see, she got over it. She got old. Drea, happy birthday. If you get out of line, Jason's going to call me, and I'm going to show him more stores is.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
We hope you have a great day.
Hope they're spoiling you.
What are some things or something that mom does that makes you laugh?
When she tries to sing and dance.
And I feel blessed to be your sister, especially your big sister. I feel blessed to have you in my life, and I feel blessed just to be able to call you sometimes and to spend time with you. I like that we always enjoy each other. Maybe it would have been more times that we enjoyed each other had you guys not excluded me, but this is not a part of your 40th birthday celebration. We won't dwell on the past. I will, by myself, in solitude, in angry solitude. But I'll try and forget it. Maybe not. But anyways, I hope you have an amazing 40th birthday. I hope all these videos that Jason is putting together for you make you laugh, make you cry, and make you feel all warm inside. Because those are all of the things that I feel when I think of you. I love you.
It's take like 100 at this point. I'm laughing, I'm crying. I really look crazy here, so you know, Jason. Talking to myself. But I can't wait to see you. Spend this big 40 with you. Let's make more memories. I love you.
Honestly, my favorite thing to do with mom is just sit down and talk with her. She just can always make me feel better, and we always have the best talks, and she loves to show me great movies, and we also play games, and I love how she gets really competitive in her games. And like when we play Monopoly and she happened to flip the board, but it was still a good time. Love it. I love that she can still have fun yet be competitive, but be fun while being competitive.
Happy birthday, Drea.
Shut up, the baby's sleeping.
You shut up.
Happy birthday, Sissy.
You suck at A-ball.
Beat his butt. He deserves it. Happy birthday.
So how tall is mom and how much do you think she weighs?
I don't know, but I know she weighs like 100 and something. But I don't know how tall she is. Maybe like 6'4", 6'5".
And how much do you think she weighs? 100 and what?
110 or 11.
How tall do you think Mom is, and how much do you think she weighs?
4 feet. Wait, I don't know. Wait, it's 4 feet tall?
Okay, and how much does she weigh?
No, not 4 feet. 6 feet
Okay.
or something. 6 or 4 or something. I don't know. And I think she weighs about like 90 pounds, 80 pounds. I don't know. Happy birthday, Mom. I love you so much.
What do you want to say to Mom?
I love you, Mom, and I hope you have a happy birthday. Bye.
What do you want to tell Mom? What do you want to leave her?
I love you and thank you for everything you do. Happy